Controversial opinion, but I do think money buys you joy. Starting off with perfume. I have this one here from Dossier. Scents are usually associated with memories, so I was really intentional and I took this Audrey vetiver to my Vegas trip. Most of their perfumes are actually dupes for the really popular but really expensive designer perfumes. Inside the box, you've got a little piece of paper that actually tells you the notes of the scent. This one is Audrey vetiver, and it is inspired by the Byredo Belle de Freak. I love Dossier packaging. It looks really minimal, so you can, like, for display purpose, I think this looks really nice. But they also very clearly wrote out the notes, which I found really helpful because then I know if I enjoy the scent, I will be looking for similar notes from other perfume. It's a 50 ml bottle, so it's actually perfect for travel. It's not your typical floral scent. The combination of bergamot and like amber that almost brings a little bit of earthiness to it, but it's not grassy smelling, if that makes any sense. I just feel like this fits my outfit really well as like a very exciting and cheerful trip. As you can see, I have used already a bit throughout the trip. I was basically spraying this perfume every day and it still smells so good. Now that every time I smell this perfume, it brings me back to the really fun and exciting and travel-y memories. Related to scent, the second item that brings me joy on pretty much a daily basis, especially when it gets a little bit chillier, like now, fall, winter timing, is candles. I have candles pretty much every corner of our not so big apartment, and I'm so excited to try out this new Dossier candle. Love the packaging. First of all, this is so great for gifting too. If you know someone who really enjoys designer candles, I don't think they have a ton of options, but all the options I saw on the website are just really popular designer candle options. So this one is inspired by YSL Black Opium Eau de Parfum. Because of the vanilla notes in this candle, it works really well when it's like really cold outside and you just want to feel warm. It just sets the ambiance of your home. And also love to collect the empty candle bottles to reuse them as a makeup brush holder or cotton pad holder. They just tend to be really useful even after you burn them. You can even use some of these as plant pots. The next thing that brings me a lot of joy, probably way too much joy in life, are phone cases. This one is a really minimal one. I've got this one inspired by Chanel. Bought all of these from either Amazon or Temu, so you really don't have to spend much on phone cases. This one is also, oh, it goes really well with my sweater today. So cute. And then this is like a Sailor Moon one. I was looking for a Barbie one, but they didn't have it on Temu, so I went for the next best thing. And then this one, before I changed into a bigger phone, this used to be my favorite phone case. I just love the colors and I love it says chill pills because I definitely need a lot of that in my life. I also love some come with these like pearl straps, super affordable. So if you have a phone case, for example, like this, that's got like D-rings at the bottom, you can just hook and change up the phone case straps and wear it as like a crossbody. And it's actually really handy when you need to just be hands-free. I just really love how phone cases change up the look of your phone. It makes you feel like you're getting a new phone because let's be honest, I personally could not tell the difference of an iPhone 14 and an iPhone 15. So in my case, it kind of scratches the itch of wanting a new phone. The next thing that brings me lots of joy in life, pretty much on a daily basis, is crocheting. As you can see, I have quite an obsession. All of these are from the Woobos. These are super beginner friendly, like learn to crochet kits. I learned to crochet with the Woobos kits. They come with everything you need, from the yarn, the hook, the instructions. It's basically like watching a bunch of TikTok videos on every single step of making this cute animal plushie. So I just really find it very therapeutic. Oh my god, I think it's working now. I was literally filming a what brings me joy video and my camera stopped working like altogether. So I think we're good now. I don't know why. Maybe the camera got so excited about all the things I was talking about. I was editing the video and realized I've lost more clips than I thought. So let's carry on the crochet theme. I love the Woobo so much that I crocheted myself a popcorn bag. Now this took absolutely forever to finish, but once done, I was so proud of it. It is, first of all, so comfortable, perfect length. Like I could custom the bag to the exact size and length however I want. And it's just a great thing to have a handmade item, have people compliment on it and be able to say, yeah, I made it myself. And I love this so much that if you can see in the back, I got the Advent calendar. Oh my god, I gotta show you the inside. Look at this. First of all, it's ginormous. It's also really heavy. I cannot wait for December to come so I can tackle all of the little crochet projects in here and then afterwards use this as a home decor display, storage, organization unit. Love this so much. Also look at the back. Look how cute! The next thing that brings me joy on a daily basis is Vietnamese coffee. Not a coffee snob, so I'm totally fine with my instant coffee. I love how it comes in really like travel friendly package, so I can even bring some when I'm traveling. I feel like if you have a favorite drink, I always tie it to higher productivity. So every time when I'm drinking my Vietnamese coffee, I just feel more productive at work. I forgot to mention another thing that brings me joy because I really want this list to be 10. So the other thing that brings me joy is audiobooks. I love listening to audiobooks when I am walking a dog, when I'm doing chores, or just doing things that are more or less mindless. And I love the feeling of multitasking. And I'm recently listening to Babel as well as Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. I love both of the books. She is such a genius writer and I love listening to audiobooks when the narrator kind of brings the stories to life even more. The next thing that brings me joy, and we'll soon come back to the original video, is lipsticks. I own just way too many lipsticks and I am not apologetic for that. I just love how lipsticks instantly complete a makeup look. I love the different lipstick packaging. Just showing you some really cool lipstick packaging like the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the e.l.f. and Dunkin' Donut collection. I don't know if anyone has heard of it or if anyone on the internet talks about it, but this is so cute, isn't it? It's like a keychain that has the lip gloss attached, and these lip glosses smell like donuts, which is amazing and it instantly brings me joy. I also really like the ColourPop collaboration packagings. This one is with Hello Kitty. This is from Zara. Like, look at how minimal the packaging is. It's got some weight to it too. I feel like this is also a piece of art when you display it on your vanity. The next thing that's also free, because you can watch it free on YouTube, is a British TV series called Taskmaster. And if you've never heard of Taskmaster, by the way, they're on season, what, like 15 or 16 now? It is possibly my favorite TV show of all time. It's basically a game show where 5 comedians go and compete on completing really ridiculous tasks. Like, Baby, give me the most ridiculous Taskmaster task.
Make the most exotic sandwich.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a fun one.
And
Make
so
the most
basically
exotic.
you picked all the ingredients, and then after you made the sandwich, they told you that you had to eat it.
Yeah. Or make a big mess. Whatever, biggest mess won.
Oh, yeah.
And then one of the contestants, she called her brother
Her sister.
or sister and said her sister-in-law's cheating on her or something.
Yeah.
That was so good. So basically these like some silly, some like pretty smart tasks that comedians try to complete, but in the process of doing that, it's just really, really funny to watch. The next thing is a silk sleeping mask. If you like to sleep in pitch black environment, which I do, we have blackout curtains, but they're also not perfect. Like I want my room to be pitch black. I don't want to see anything or the shadow of anything when I am going to bed. So over the years, I found that the only real solution for that is to like literally blind your eyes so you don't see anything. And different from your typical sleep masks, these silk ones are just so luxurious to sleeping. They're not even that ridiculously expensive, especially because they last forever. Like I'm gonna keep using this forever. They feel so soft and slinky and comfortable. At this point, it gives me like sense of safety. I feel weird going to bed without wearing a silk sleep mask, which is great because when I'm traveling, or I am flying on a plane, whenever I take my silk sleep mask, I could just instantly fall asleep because I already feel at home whenever I wear this. So even though it's kind of a random thing, on a daily basis, it definitely brings me joy because it ensures a good night's sleep. The last thing is to book yourself a vacation. It sounds really dumb, but I think the joy of a vacation to me is, yes, the vacation itself is exciting, but what's even more exciting to me is the lead up to the vacation, because I love working towards a goal that's achievable. So if I, let's say, book myself a vacation 2 months from now, I'm going to work extra hard because I know when I finish all the things I need to do, I'm going to have a great time at the vacation. So recently I went on a girls trip with my best friend, her sister, and another of our best friends. We went to the Bahamas. We basically just stayed at this, it's a hotel, it's a resort, it's got like casinos, water park, millions of pools, like 50 restaurants, private beach of course, it's got everything in it, and it was such a great weekend getaway. Even though all of us have really, really busy work schedule, we still managed to make it work. Just being able to catch up in a foreign environment without much distraction, if at all, just fuels me up for the upcoming or the current very busy season of work. A bonus one, and probably not everybody needs that, is that I don't know if you can tell, but I finally got rid of my braces. I think the fact that I don't have to wear braces immediately made me want to film this video because I'm like, wait, all of a sudden I'm much happier. It's not that I wasn't happy when I was wearing braces, but I just feel so much more confident and happy and even more willing to chat to the camera. So I hope that you enjoyed these 10 things that bring me joy and hopefully give you some ideas of what to do when you're down. You can debate me all you want in the comments, but I think money does bring happiness.